Hi, my name is Mr. Brown. I'd like to thank you all for logging on. But in all seriousness, we hope that this finds you and your family in good health. You're probably wondering why we've asked you to watch this video. Well, after talking with Principal Reyes, and after she talked with our partner in education, Pure Salt, we decided that despite these crazy times, students still deserve recognition for what they've accomplished over this past year. So welcome to the Academic Awards Ceremony of 2020. So before we begin, I'd like to thank our partners in education, Pure Salt, for the awards and for the scholarships they provided. Now grab yourself a bite to eat and enjoy the show.
Hi there, Spartans. I really just want to take the opportunity to let you know how much I miss you guys, and also to let you know how excited I am about the opportunity to continue on with our academic awards ceremony. We are going virtual this year, but we're able to continue the tradition, and that's the most important thing, the tradition of honoring students. Thanks to Student Council, to Mr. Brown, and to our partner education, Pure Salt, for making this happen for our students. Students, you were selected for a reason. Your teachers saw something in you that stood out. And so take pride in what you've done to reach those accomplishments. Everyone else, congratulate our winners. So sit back, enjoy the ceremony, and just stay safe. Don't forget that we miss you. Take care and stay Spartan strong.
At this moment, we'd like to recognize our top 10 seniors from the class of 2020. Although the district has recognized them previously, being in the top 10 at Impact deserves a second round of applause. Many are familiar with History Day, but few know the rigor required for success. Firstly, students begin participating at the school level, then they move on to district, then regional. From there, the top 3 winners go into state. By this point, you've got to be the best of the best from all over Texas. Only the top 2 in each category at state will advance to nationals, where they will compete with students from all over the United States in the state of Maryland. Impact has had the pleasure of students going to nationals in the past, one particular student a few times. But this year, 2 students from the class of 2022 advanced from state and will compete at nationals this June. This is the first time Impact has had 2 students both advance from state to nationals in the same year. Congratulations to Adam Kindler for second place in individual documentaries. In his titled documentary, To Hell and Back, Adam examines the struggles of African Americans in World War I, including those on the Western Front, as well as the struggles on the home front. Good luck at nationals, Adam. Congratulations to Madeline Broussard. In her performance, she won first place in individual performances, titled The Cat in the Hat Breaks Barriers for the Rat. Madeline examines the barriers encountered by suffragists in the summer of 1920 as they worked for ratification of the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. The performance portrays the characteristics of Anne Dallas Dudley and Carrie Chapman Catt. Congratulations and good luck at nationals, Madeline. Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. Jocelyn Mondragon won 3 honorable mentions and 3 silver keys for her science fiction, flash fiction, short story, critical essay, and writing portfolio. But she wasn't the only one successful. Dominique Medina is the highest winning student Impact has ever had. That's 10 years of entries. Dominique won 3 honorable mentions and 2 silver keys for her personal essays, for her science fiction, flash fiction, short story, critical essay, and a writing portfolio. but she did even better. She also won 2 gold keys for her critical and personal essays, which moved her to the national competition. She's the best impact that's ever had in this. Congratulations to both of you. You may have heard of Grad Cafe. It's pretty much a one-stop shop of information, resources, and experts offering free guidance to students and parents preparing for, applying to, and enrolling in a higher education institution of their choice and completing their college and career plan. Grad Cafe has recently opened up and been really helpful with our students. They even gave some students leadership awards for mentoring, some doing interns. First we have Emmanuel Gonzalez. William Jones. Melissa Marr. Jennifer Montoya. Gina Perez. Isabella Galindo. And now for our academic awards. First we'll do the English category. Here we'll have English 1, English 2, English 3, Practical Writing, and English 4. First we have English 1 Student of the Year from Miss O'Brien. She wrote, "This incredible young lady completes every single assignment to almost perfection. She's a great listener and soaks up all the information, including directions like a sponge. One of her essays was so spectacular I used it as an example to teach the rest of her peers. She's going to do great things. Congratulations, Debony Gomez. You are Impact's English 1 Student of the Year." English 2 Student of the Year. Ms. Scribner stated, "I chose him as my Student of the Year because he has managed to go from sporadically turning in his assignments to getting them in on time and done well. By the time we left for spring break, he was consistently one of my best students in his participation in class, his attitude towards his classmates and me, and his performing to the best of his ability on his assignments. He owned his lack of effort and turned it around. Congratulations, Connor Rodriguez. You are Impact's English 2 Student of the Year." Next, we have English 3 Student of the Year. Mr. May said this of his selection: "She works hard and puts a tremendous amount of effort into her work. When she doesn't know something, she seeks out the answer and uses what she learned to make her own writing better. She does not shy away from big tasks. She puts a lot of time in making sure her work is thorough and detailed. She is a positive influence in the classroom and exhibits many effective work habits of successful people. Congratulations, Leslie Trujillo. You are Impact's English 3 Student of the Year." Mr. May also teaches practical writing. When asked about this Student of the Year, he wrote, 1, she is creative and puts forth an effort to produce quality writing. 2, this student manages time and assignments well and turns in work early. 3, she always adds quality ideas to classroom discussions. 4, the student collaborates well with the students around her. Congratulations, Calista Diel. You are Impact's Practical Writing Student of the Year. Finally, we have English 4. Ms. Patrick was quoted as saying, "I was truly spoiled for choice this year with our seniors in English 4. So many of them were passionate readers and writers. I chose this student for her thoughtful nature, her quest to become a better reader, and her willingness to step outside her own comfort zone to challenge herself to be better. I admire her for these qualities and can't wait to see what she accomplishes next. Congratulations, Leslie Chavez. You are Impact's English 4 Student of the Year." Next, we have math. First, we'll have Algebra 1, Algebra 2, and another Algebra 2. This year, we had 2 teachers teaching the subject. We also have on-ramps for the first time, and geometry as well. For Algebra 1 Student of the Year, Ms. Ashworth said she chose him because he is an all-around good student. I think he has an amazing attitude, and I really enjoyed beginning my day with him in 5th period. He does well in algebra, but he also takes the time to help his peers succeed as well. Congratulations, Nicholas Rosario. You are Impact's Algebra 1 Student of the Year. Next, we have Algebra 2 Student of the Year from Miss Ashworth. She wrote, I've had this student in my classroom 2 years in a row. It has been such a pleasure. She did so well last year in Algebra 1 that I talked her into doubling up on math courses this year to try to get ahead in credits. She was one of the few students I recommended this for last year because she showed me she was serious about her education and a responsible student. She took both Algebra 2 Pre-AP and Geometry at the same time on top of her college courses and has maintained A's and B's all year in all of her classes. She has done a beautiful job balancing everything and definitely rose to the challenge. Ms. Ashworth also includes as a side note that her and the Student of the Year for Algebra 2 share a birthday, so it's been fun. Ashworth also wants her to know she will really miss her next year. Congratulations, Angelique Benavides. You are Impact's Algebra 2 Student of the Year. Next, we have Algebra 2 Student of the Year from Ms. Gilbert. She wrote, it took me a while to connect with the student, but at the start of the second semester, she came out of her shell and became this amazing student that I had no idea was sitting in my classroom. She started answering every question in class, interacting with me and her fellow students, and even helping those who were struggling. She always had a great grade in my class, so I never doubted her understanding, but her interest in math skyrocketed. She started asking for extra work simply because she enjoyed the subject. As a math teacher, it is very rare that a student doesn't think of their homework as a chore and can explain things to her peers in a way they can better understand. I'm excited to see where Cody takes her love for education. Congratulations, Cody Jones. You are Impact's Algebra 2 Student of the Year. Next, we have On-Ramps Student of the Year, also taught by Ms. Gilbert. When asked about this junior, Ms. Gilbert stated she has a very good understanding of math, one that some math teachers don't even have. I could talk math with her on a much higher level than most students. Not to mention, she has a great sense of humor, and we just clicked from day one. On-Ramps is an inquiry-based class. I could always rely on Amy to explain anything to anyone. So congratulations, Amy Castillo. You are Impact's On-Ramps Student of the Year. Finally, we have Geometry. Here, Ms. Mitchell wrote of her choice for Student of the Year. He was selected as Geometry Student of the Year 2020 school year because of his positive attitude, motivation, and skill. He's always cooperative, polite, and upbeat. Congratulations, Greg Ordonez. You are Impact's Geometry Student of the Year. And now we move on to science. And we're going to have 3 categories in science: biology, chemistry, and physics. We'll start with biology. Ms. Droro, the biology teacher, wrote this about her choice. The student I chose for biology, Student of the Year, loves biology. The student and I had many conversations throughout the year after class about something she found interesting or was more curious about. We take time to just check up and discuss the day. I love that she never hides her feelings and is a very authentic person. She and I have brightened each other's day throughout the year with laughter. She's one of those people who, when she gets something, her whole body becomes energized, is contagious, and the joy spreads to other students around her. Ms. Charles is honored to give Biology Student of the Year to Makaya Alexander. Chemistry Student of the Year by Mr. Merkel. He would like everyone to know that his Student of the Year was always on time with assignments and had a clear understanding of the subject. Mr. Merkel hopes that his sophomore continues his path towards excellence. Congratulations, Joseph Reibel. You are Impact's Chemistry Student of the Year. Finally, we have physics. This is taught by Ms. Aguilar, And when she was asked why she chose a student, she stated, it was because she was not only a very good student, but also was a tutor to others and helped them to improve their physics grades in both her class period, as well as when this student was a student aide for Mr. Aguilar the next class period. So congratulations, Raquel Trail. You are Impact's Physics Student of the Year. Next, we have the greatest subjects around: history, social studies. First, we'll start with world history, U.S. history, economics, and government. Starting with world history, Mr. Milovanovic wrote this about his choice for Student of the Year. He claimed, she has a strong sense of history, an ability to respond and write about historical issues. She's always getting to class early, debating and questioning, all keys to success in history and more importantly life. Congratulations, Sitlali Ruiz, you are Impact's World History Student of the Year. Next we have U.S. history. For U.S. history, Mr. Brown wrote this. This student has never taken his foot off the gas pedal. He will do everything he can to reach his goals. He comes to see me before tests with questions. He has all the extra credit and does exceptionally well in the class. Nobody has worked harder in U.S. history than him, so nobody deserves this award more than him. Congratulations, Emmanuel Gonzalez. You are Impact's U.S. History Student of the Year. Next, we have economics. Miss Alomari. Sorry. When asked about her economics student, she said this. He is always working very hard in class and even during our homeschooling. He has a perfect 100 average in the class. Amazing student. Congratulations, Louise Trail. You are Impact's Economics Student of the Year. Ms. Alomari also teaches U.S. government. And this is what she said about her selection for U.S. government. During our at-home schooling, I'm so proud of how hard he is working. He is not only making an A in the class, but he is submitting his assignments on time and working ahead, even submitting assignments early. Congratulations, John Armstrong. You are Impact's U.S. Government Student of the Year. Next, we have AVID. We'll start with AVID 1, AVID 2, AVID 3, and you guessed it, AVID 4. First, AVID 1 is taught by Ms. Shafi. She said this about her AVID 1 Student of the Year. There are a lot of amazing freshmen, but you stood out from the very first day. I'm so fortunate to have been given the opportunity to have you in class. I chose you because you showed dedication to your education every single day. You consistently worked to do your best. You're always willing to help out a classmate or just be their friend when they're having a bad day. And your planner. It was amazing. LOL. I cannot wait to watch you grow and have you again your senior year. Congratulations, Kyla Jihan. You are Impact's AVID 1 Student of the Year. AVID 2 is taught by Mr. May. He said this of his Student of the Year. Not only does she have excellent work product, and all her work is not just done on time, but done early. She helps other students in a positive presence in class. She takes tasks seriously and doesn't just try to complete them. She strives to learn all she can from them. Congratulations, Elizabeth Allen. You are AVID 2 Student of the Year at Impact. AVID 3 is taught by Ms. Camarillo, and she had this to say. AVID stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. And that is why I chose this student as AVID 3 Student of the Year. She is an intelligent young woman who is focused on achieving her academic goals and never steps down from a challenge. Melissa, your grit and motivation are inspiring. I cannot wait to see all that you will accomplish. Congratulations, Melissa Marr. You are Impact's AVID 3 Student of the Year. Ms. Shafi also teaches AVID 4, and she had this to say on her choice for AVID 4. I chose you because you are steady as a rock. You are one I will really miss a lot. You have worked so hard over the last 4 years. I'm very blessed to say that I was given the opportunity to start with you your freshman year and to end with you your senior year. Good luck at Lamar, and remember, you're always welcome in my class. Love you, girl. Congratulations, Brianna Dominguez. You are Student Impact Avid 4 Student of the Year. Next, we have Spanish. And in Spanish, we have Spanish 1, native speakers, native Spanish, and Spanish 2. First, Spanish 1 Student of the Year from Ms. Rosal. She wrote this. I chose her for Spanish 1 because she's hardworking, she turns in her assignments on time, she's not scared to ask questions if she doesn't understand. It's my sincere hope that she continues to do this into Spanish 2. If so, she will be very successful. Congratulations, Gabriela Patino. You are Impact's Spanish 1 Student of the Year. Next, we have native speakers, also taught by Ms. Rosal. She wrote this of her native speaker's choice. She's not only a hard worker, not afraid to ask questions, but is very humble when it comes to helping others. I've really seen her come out of her shell. I appreciate her and recognize her study and people skills. Congratulations, Monica Montero. You are Impact's Native Spanish Student of the Year. Finally, in Spanish, we have Spanish 2, taught by Ms. Camarillo. The Spanish 2 Student of the Year has come a long way. She has fumbled through words and made some mistakes, but she's also made progress and dared to use the language in creative ways. Today, I want to formally recognize both your natural abilities and your hard work. Trinity Peterson, keep it up, chica. Congratulations, you're Impact's Spanish 2 Student of the Year. Next, we have some scholarships to give out. The first 3 are from our PTSO, also known as Parent Teacher Student Organization. These students were members. It was one of the requirements, and they participated in PTSO. First, for $500 scholarship, we have Ashley Prescott. Our next $500 scholarship from PTSO, we have Jessica Gonzalez. Our third and final winner from PTSO's scholarships for $500, we have Kyle Mixon. But those aren't all the scholarships we have. Pure Salt, our partners in education, have provided tremendous amount of funds for us to give more scholarships. Usually they pay for the banquet, the food, they contribute money for fundraisers, and we take that fundraising money and we give more scholarships. This year they decided we can't have these fundraisers, we can't have all these events, so they put all the money they donate, and even a little bit extra, and put it towards scholarships for students. So we've got a few to give out tonight. The first $500 scholarship goes to Luis Trejo. The next $500 scholarship goes to Grace Garcia. The next $500 scholarship goes to Sofia Padilla. The next $500 scholarship goes to Lindsay Stanford. Now we have $2,000 scholarships, again from Pure Salt. First one goes to Jada Davis. The next one goes to Daniela Gomez. Congratulations, guys. Well, that about wraps it up. Once again, we cannot thank our partners in education, Pure Salt, enough. Every year you've helped impact, and words cannot express our gratitude. If you see any of these students, congratulate them on a job well done. It's not easy being a student nowadays. Actually, just text them because, social distancing. And for all the Spartans out there, including our current students, including our former students, let's not forget about the faculty and staff, and even the administration. Be there for each other. Help the helpless. Call someone who needs to hear a kind voice. Be the light in the darkness. This is what being a Spartan truly is. We can get through anything. We've been through state testing, hurricanes, floods, constant plant explosions. And we'll get through this just like everything else. Together. So be safe, be strong, and be a Spartan. Until next time, see you guys.